Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Fire Force Season 2, Episode 9. And in the last episode, we have finally made it to the Amaterasu, or I think they called it like a tabernacle or something like that was located in the middle of the oasis. And once we got there, we ran into a familiar foe, but there was something a little bit different about these guys. So the familiar foe, of course, was the Infernal, and when we approached the Infernal, of course, we went there to try to extinguish it, and soon enough, we find out that these Infernals can speak for whatever reason, and this kind of makes us think back to way back in the beginning of Fire Force Season 2. I believe it was one of the first Infernals we've ever fought, like maybe the second or third Infernal we've ever fought, and that Infernal could speak too for whatever reason. I don't know if we found out why, I don't remember if we did, but apparently these guys can speak as well. And not only can they speak, they also have their own entire cult that they have created. And the purpose behind this cult is basically for them to try to detonate this great Amaterasu that will not only wipe the entire oasis, but it will destroy them in the process. And the reason why they want to destroy themselves is because we've seen in the last episode that there is no fire force out here. So all these Infernals are just aimlessly roaming, and as we saw, just kind of standing there doing nothing. They have no purpose, they have nothing to do. And I'm guessing they were humans, right? And they were turned into Infernals. So now what do? They're in the middle of a wasteland. And so they want to use the Amaterasu's power to destroy themselves so that they can finally be freed from their infernal bodies and then ascend to heaven, where they think that they should belong. Now, of course, in order for them to do that, they'd have to take out the entire forest, or the entire oasis. And we don't want that at all because of the animals that depend on this oasis. Plus, outside of this one oasis, everything else is a wasteland. So there's no trees, there's no water, nothing. So we gotta preserve this place. And then we also sent some members into the tabernacle to investigate, and this is where we begin to see all of these like random numbers all over the walls. And of course, the boy genius Arthur managed to decipher the code and realize that it was pi. Now, I don't know how he figured it out. I don't know how he's able to like determine that a certain set of numbers is a part of pi, because I believe pi goes on infinitely, right? So it's kind of crazy that he can just look at a set of numbers and be like, oh, this is a part of pi. So I'm really interested in finding out how the heck he knows. But with that all out of the way, it is time to get into the episode. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It would help me and the video out so much more than you might think. So if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly Fire Force content. But with that all being said, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you guys will have one of two different options. You can either choose the first option, which will be clicking the first link in the description, pulling up that video, and then syncing it with the timer in this video. Or you can choose the second option, which will be right underneath that first link. You can find two more links that'll take you to the full picture-in-picture if you like to see everything all on one screen. But anyways, we'll be reacting to Fire Force Episode 9 in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, volume should be good. Prologue, the Great Cataclysm. Oh man, I completely forgot to mention something, but I'll do it during the opening. Chapter 1, Holy Fire. Raffles the First. An Unsullied Flame. The Adala Burst. Chapter 2, Amaterasu. So this must be regarding the creation of it? Okay. Yep. Alright, and that's all for now. So now we know who made it and why they made it. What is this? Yo, that was sick. And here we are. That's another thing that was interesting. Yeah, I agree there. But I didn't know like pi could be translated into like actual words. Oh, of course. That's a really dumb reason. Oh my god. Alright, well, hey, at least we know that this is Arthur we're dealing with. Of course he memorizes pi but has no idea what it is. But the other thing I wanted to mention is that last episode we found out how the crow and the mole actually got their powers. And it was from a woman that appeared after the Great Cataclysm. I believe it was a couple years after the Cataclysm happened, which was 250 years ago. And she approached the animals. She bestowed them with a flame, I guess, which is how like the mole is able to use fire powers to an extent. And also, she taught them how to speak English and stuff. So this lady appeared again in Shinra's head for whatever reason. She's been like talking to him this entire time. I think she asked for him to protect the forest. And then something weird happened with his last encounter with her. She was like behind him, and then I don't know. I don't remember exactly what the visual was. It happened so fast, but it looked kind of like she like ran up to him, and then I don't know if she like jumped into his body or pushed something out of his body. I don't remember exactly. That's so insane, man. It's still going on to this day, dude. Yep. Oh man, it's happening again. And the cultists are approaching. But OGUN, my boy! Dude, this is so sick. He has like an entire arsenal of like fire weapons. He has spears, daggers, everything. Tamaki. Oh snap! Dang. Wait, I don't get it. Well, okay, maybe I do. I was gonna say, why don't they just let the Fire Force here take them out if they want to die so badly? But I'm sure they're not only trying to save themselves, but also the hundreds, thousands of Infernos we saw in that little canyon area. Oh my gosh! OGUN probably has one of the coolest powers we've seen so far. in my opinion. Ooh, okay. Cooking them with the kicks. Now we got the demon. He's not gonna go down as easily. Oh, snap! Oh, no! Oh, man! And oh, dude, that was a clean hole through his chest. Oh my god. Dang, man. What? What? Even so, that's a clean hole straight through his chest. Okay, now we're gonna find out the truth. Is he like super small and he's like standing on stilts this entire time? What in the world? Wait, but I don't understand. Okay, we gotta see him like take the coat off now. We gotta see what the heck is underneath that overcoat. He's probably like super small and standing on stilts. And like when he punched through his chest, he like moved his body out of the way or something. But holy crap! Dang, this is probably the coolest Infernal. This dude has a flaming scythe. Dang. And he can speak? This is easily our biggest threat so far. Oh man, Shinra's about to make his move. Man, is he holding it back? Oh, it didn't even phase him. He's even using Corona. Dang, and we don't even have time to come up with a plan. What in the world is going on? Okay, we heard you the first 4 times. It's kind of hard to do with this guy that's after our necks, though. She's inside the Amaterasu. Hmm. Hey, he wants no parts of this. Yeah, this is weird. It does sound like a heartbeat in the background. Yeah, I wonder what the heck a raw Adala burst would look like. Seven. Oh, so if they look like keys, then there's gotta be keyholes. pillars. White feathered arrows. Wow. So then, did the lady in the cloak, did she have to sacrifice herself to power this place? Oh man. Wow. Mm-hmm. Oh! So then, I'm guessing that back in Japan, there of course has to be someone powering that. But the person powering that, is it someone that we haven't met yet? Or is it the girl that was in Shinra's head when he was fighting Arthur? Dang. So now we're getting into the what's probably going to be like the true purpose of the pillars. Yeah, Arthur, or not Arthur, OGUN's probably. I don't know if he can handle him. Oh man. Alright, let's go. Oh man, OGUN. I think we all know what's about to happen. We saw it in the preview last episode. My boy. Time to crank things up. Yeah, oh my god. Flamey ink. Yo. What in the world is this? Ooh! OGUN's out here looking like ASURA'S Wrath right now. What the heck? Oh my! How is he so powerful? How in the world is he so powerful? What? Those stories were about OGUN. What? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I get the reference. I get the reference. Forcibly increase his physical abilities that can rival Burns. That's insane. Look at that, dude. Super speed, super strength. Oh yeah, OGUN by far has the coolest power we've seen so far. Look at this, dude. He's on his Dragon Ball Z right now. Oh my god. What an absolute monster. And look, even he's kind of starting to panic. Dang, this is definitely some ASURA'S Wrath stuff right here. Now he's going for the big blow. Dang. Now it's wearing off. I wonder if there's like a downside to it. Okay. Alright, Tamaki. We're all pitching in. Yeah, you. Ooh. Do something, man. Oh no. Misfire. So she knows. Oh no. He's kicking it into overdrive. So I'm guessing, is the downside like it's actually burning his skin the longer he uses it? Oh no, we're getting into the crazy animation now? Oh man, it's time for the Grand Slam. Dang, dude. And it's not over yet. Okay, okay. This man did the Muda Muda and the Ora Ora. Ooh. My god, dude. Yeah, there's no comparison. OGUN he's a god at this point. Dang. And he's still getting back up after all of that, man. Mm-hmm. He's kind of been standing there this whole time doing nothing. Like we saw him talk before OGUN started popping off. Is that a basketball? Or what is that? Dang! He couldn't even withstand the force of that. So he's been getting smacked around, but he's still really resilient. Or maybe for another reason. Oh, did she hear now? Oh man, something's happening. The gears are turning. Oh man. So what now? Hmm. Wow. So is she like giving up her life force to power this? And it's starting to run thin? Adala Grace. Dang. Let's see what Shinra can do in 1 second. So, is she like, I don't know how to explain it. So she's giving a bit of grace to Shinra, and is she gonna use everything that she has left to preserve the forest? Or is she giving everything to him? Oh, you can't cut it off there! Man, that cliffhanger stung, dude. That stung. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, hey, if we look at the bright side, all of next episode, or at least we get a bigger chunk of time next episode for Shinra to pop off. But I mean, I have a feeling, or I guess a theory, because we've seen Shinra can move insanely fast with the power that he has now. So, with her grace, I guarantee you Shinra is going to be able to do a ton of damage in 1 second, dude. Because not only will he be faster, but he'll also be stronger. And even though it is only 1 second, I'm sure, like, I don't know, that 1 second is going to be, like, 200, 300, 500% what he's normally capable of. Dang, man. I can't wait, but OGUN? Can we talk about my boy OGUN? I think he blew all of us away in this episode. I think it's safe to say that he popped off in this episode. And he also looks sick when he has those, like, flaming tattoos around his body. Dude. What a badass character. I told you, dude! Look at this man! Zipping around at light speed, dude. Even though he's only given 1 second, he's probably so fast that he can stretch that second and do so much within that time frame. Like, I would not be surprised at all. And that's why Shinra said, like, 1 second is plenty. I believe it. Because, dude. Oh my god! With his powers alone, he was able to move faster than the eye can see. We saw when it was him fighting against Sho, like, you couldn't even see them moving around. That's how fast he was running. You couldn't even see him moving around. All you saw were the, like, flaming footprints that popped up. Like, who knows how long after he actually ran past that point. So now, like, it literally looked like time froze when he was zipping through, going for the demon. It looked like time literally froze. So, I'm sure if he were to get that 1 second of grace against, like, anyone else, Shinra would be able to put in work, dude. I think the only people that could probably stand up against him would have to be other evangelists. Or not evangelists, other pillars. And even then, like, Inka's off the table because she's still like a newbie pillar. She doesn't even know what her powers are. Or how to use them. But, like, maybe against Sho, dude? I don't know. Because Shinra was pretty close to Sho before this. So with her grace, he could probably smack up Sho. I'm not gonna lie to you. He could probably smack up Sho. Dang. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting seeing how Shinra progresses from this point forward. Because right now he's only getting 1 second to work with. But down the line, I'm sure when he faces off against the pillars again, they're probably gonna have like grace placed upon them through their own methods, and he's gonna have to compete with that. So things are definitely gonna be interesting from this point forward. And next episode especially is gonna pop off like crazy, dude. This one was already crazy. Alright, so my question of the day for you guys is going to be, it's gonna be a bit simpler, but it's pretty much who or which of the Fire Force characters have your favorite power? I mean, I feel like a lot of people are gonna say OGUN, and I might say OGUN as well. But just because OGUN might be the obvious answer, I think my second choice would probably be... Oh yeah, my second choice would easily be Sho. I think Sho is absolutely insane, dude. His power is so sick. I almost forgot because it's been so long since we've seen Sho. But yeah, Sho would definitely be my second favorite power after OGUN, who's probably the obvious answer for a lot of people. Or maybe Sho might be a lot of people's number one. I guess we'll find out in the comments section. But anyways, with that, I'm going to head out. And I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.